Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Wars Battlefront 2 and the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. Today we're going to be doing a desperate rescue in the Rise of the Empire campaign. Palpatine's kidnapping gives the 501st a hands-on crash course in space combat. This is a tutorial mission for space combat essentially.
As the Clone Wars progressed, more and more ground-based legions found themselves pressed into space combat, including the fighting forces of the 501st. For months, every hour of our downtime was spent in the simulator, preparing for the time we would face our enemies from the cockpit of a 170. Finally, the day came to earn our wings. The CIS had staged a daring kidnapping of Chancellor Palpatine, and was being escorted from Coruscant by a fleet of separatist ships. With only a few veteran pilots on planet, many of the 501st were pressed into service to drive off the Seps and buy time for a pair of Jedi Knights to rescue the Chancellor.
Okay, space battles!
Bomber incoming. Repeat, bomber incoming.
Pilots and Marines, get to your ships. The Jedi are depending on you.
No problem, let's do it.
Take them out.
Okay. So this is space combat, which is the main addition, well, not the main addition, but a huge addition to Star Wars Battlefront 2. I remember it was when I was a child, this was incredible. Like, I could spend hours doing this. It's a little bit dated nowadays, but back in the time this was incredible. So we need to kill 5 droid starfighters, just do a little bit of dogfighting. And we got an endurance medal there, so we can still get medals in space battles as well, which is very good.
Ship acting as a frigate for the droids.
Right, so now we need to take down a frigate, which is... Where are they? Where are they? This thing. How do the controls work again? Yeah, just getting used to the controls. Been a while since I played. So we need to take out the frigate. This is showing you just the basics of space. So you've got these frigates that both sides will have. Take them out and they're worth a lot of points, 10 points. Now we need to destroy the shields on the enemy main ship. Now there's an easier way to do this than what we're doing, because as you can see the shields are going down relatively quickly. They do not usually go down that quick if you're just attacking from the outside. It's just because this is a tutorial mission, the shields are going down a little bit. And you can see these turrets here, these will fire at you and give you a lot of hassle, usually when you're trying to do this. So it's not typically what you want to do. The shields are now offline. Now we want to take down a communications array. So the way that the space battles work is, you each have like a dreadnought, and there's critical systems on each dreadnought. So for instance the communications array, and your goal is to destroy the dreadnought by taking down the critical systems. You can do this either inside or outside. So we've just done it outside, now we're going to go inside and do it inside, if I don't crash and burn. So you can go into the enemy hangar. This was such a cool thing back in the day. Now you can leave and fight on the ground in the enemy ship, which was, as a child, this was amazing to me. This was incredibly cool. So what are we doing? We're destroying the engines. So there's a lot of things you can destroy here. Engines is one of them. You can also destroy this, which is their auto defense mainframe. Destroying this, well, I don't think it stops these auto turrets. I don't think it stops them. Or does it? No, it doesn't. But it does stop the auto turrets on the outside, which just makes things a lot easier for you. So you use the engines, so we can destroy the engines from either the inside or the outside, which is kind of nice, kind of cool. But the problem is I've now run out of bombs, so we need to run and find... I need to find some ammunition. Yeah, thrilling gameplay. Thrilling. Let's get some health too. But yeah, the fact that you could just go into the enemy hangar and you go into their ship at the time was incredible. It still is quite fun and incredible, to be fair. You just gotta watch out for these auto turrets. They are quite annoying and they can kill you quite easily. And sometimes there's one here as well. So yeah, gotta destroy the engines. You can destroy the engines from the outside as well, with a bomber. So it's up to you which one you want to do, which way you prefer doing it. But there you go, the engines are down.
And destroy the bridge of the enemy cruiser.
So now before we do that, I'm going to show off the other things we could do. The other things we could blow up. Well, we can't actually. It doesn't let us, I don't think. But there's stuff we could blow up in there and in there and. Wait, what do I need to do? Destroy the bridge. Let's destroy the bridge with their own thing. So space battles are not this easy usually.
With flying like that, the Republic is well on its way to victory.
But because it's a tutorial mission, obviously they give you a little bit of slack. And they make things a little bit easier for you. There you go, there's a desperate rescue.
The final capital ship, General Kenobi and Skywalker took advantage of the opportunity we'd created and rescued the Chancellor. Took all the credit too.
So what did we get? We got 1 endurance, 1 war hero, 1 guardian. You're seeing a bit of a pattern here. You can get multiple medals, but only 1 medal. Like, you can only get endurance once per lifetime. So if you get endurance, you need to die to get it again, if that makes sense. And same with war hero and guardian and everyone else. So it's going to be a long, long, long road to getting every one of them legendary. So when we come back, we'll be doing Heart of Darkness. Thanks very much for being here. Hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.